This week we're talking about belonging, and we can't talk about belonging without talking about self-worth. So when we talk about fitting in or feeling a sense of belonging, it's really important for us to take responsibility in owning what our self-worth is, because if we do not feel worthy, we will never feel that we belong. And a sense of self-worth is a really tricky thing to cultivate for some of us, because there are a lot of old programs or belief systems often stored in our subconscious brain that we're not even aware of, that are sort of dictating the way that we're living our lives and the way that we're engaging in relationships. So if you have a perpetual sense of not belonging, then it's really important to look at your self-worth. So two tools I want to share with you that are amazing for tapping into the subconscious and clearing some of those unhelpful patterns or belief systems. I'm going to share those with you today. The first one is EFT, or tapping. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. So it basically marries up psychology and bioenergetic systems. So you're tapping in different points to open and clear and move energy while you're saying sort of affirmations that are acknowledging both the way that you feel and the way that you would like to feel. So an amazing resource for this is Brad Yates, Y-A-T-E-S, on YouTube. He has an incredibly generous library of videos for you to choose from. You can just pick one intuitively or type in Brad Yates and the feeling that maybe you want to move, and you might find a selection of videos that would suit you. One of my favorites is called Stop Asking for Resistance. So it's a quickie. It's only about 4 or 5 minutes, but I love tacking that on to the end of my meditation if I'm feeling some resistance or doubts about myself or my dreams coming up. So that's an amazing one if you want somewhere to start. The second tool I want to talk about is Lacy Phillips' To Be Magnetic. So she has a number of different courses that are all about, her primary focus is manifestation, but there's an amazing program that you can do, and like little mini courses within that overall course. And she uses hypnosis techniques to help you access your subconscious, and it's illuminating what comes up in a lot of those sessions in terms of belief systems or things that happened when you were a kid that maybe gave you a lack of self-worth or other belief systems about yourself that aren't necessarily true. So it's an amazing way to get insight into some of those subconscious beliefs and also reprogram them in a positive way. So I really recommend you checking those out if that resonates. So again, I would love to hear from you if you give these a try, or if you have other tips for working on building up your sense of self and your self-worth so that you can feel that you belong everywhere, because you do. Have a great week, and let me know if you have any questions. Enjoy.